Let go. I nearly just killed you guys. This is sick, man. Fingers crossed we're not eating something cooked by the end of the day. You guys could smell this right now. Oh my goodness, look how good that looks. Alrighty guys, this is your last opportunity. You only got 3 days left to win a trip with me to the Maldives. Guys, this is the first time I'm ever going to be bringing a subscriber out, and I don't know when I'm going to do it next. So if you want to be part of it, make sure you hit the link in the description. From there, you're going to get taken to a website. You get to watch our movie and make sure that you vote for us. It only costs $4.99. Send me a photo on Instagram, and from there, you're going to be in the draw to come with me on a life-changing adventure, guys. I need you to rally around me for this one so that we can get the win. It seriously means the world. Let's get into this video, eh? Let's go. Good morning to you guys, and we have just landed in some of the most remote islands in the world, and I'm going to be surviving with only my underwater bow and arrow for the next few days. We got some of the most insane terrain, palm trees up there, crystal clear water and reefs out there, and I'm literally losing my mind right now. This is what we're going to be using for the next few days. It is actually an underwater bow and arrow. It's pretty simple. It's got a little bit of elastic band right there, and this shaft right here, a lot bigger than my shaft. It is a freaking weapon, I tell you that much. You pull it back just like this, and then you let go. Woo! I nearly just killed you guys. Boom. This thing is so sick. Oh wow, we're gonna be so on today. In the backpack, we got a few little things. We've got a knife that's gonna allow us to hopefully clean up some fish a little bit later on. And other than that, we pretty much just got camera gear, guys. We got some of the most beautiful reef out there, and I cannot wait to just show you underneath the water. And I know this is gonna be a challenge with this weapon. I'm pretty much going to be taking whatever I can. The thing is, we actually have like a little local fishing boat that's pretty much going to be jumping us between all the islands out here, because it is just way too beautiful to just stay out on this one island out here. I want to go island hopping with you guys and see if we can get some really good food over the next few days. One of the craziest things, guys, is every single time I'm out on these islands, I never cease to find so much rubbish in my life. A lot of the time we pack up as much as we can, but man, this problem is just overwhelming sometimes. Take a look at this. It is crazy, man. We got rubbish here. We got some coconuts, but man, it is wild. Us humans, bro, we can do better, 100%. There's not really too much we can do about it except try and collect as much as we can throughout this mission, guys. Looks like maybe an old fishing station. This is so sick, man. Now guys, this island out here is so remote, man. So the guys have obviously set this up as like some fishing, I guess like middle ground that they come to when they catch fish, or maybe they need to stay overnight because they're going to like even more remote islands, and then they stay here for one night or something like that. Keep exploring, see what else we can find. I'm already sweating like a bloody crocodile in a handbag factory. So right now, I would love to find some coconuts. Look at this, man. There's always just shoes out here. Look at this. Always just freaking thongs, bottles, sticks. What the hell is this, man? Look at this. Look at that. It's like a freaking Yeezy in the bush. That is cool, bro. All right, let's keep going. We're going into like some jungle right here. There's heaps of palm trees. This is sick, man. Whoa. Let's get back out to the island flats. See what we can find along that high tide watermark. There's got to be some good stuff out here we can use. Woo! Look at this, man. Oh my goodness, look at this. Wow, bro. These islands that I'm on right now, guys, hold some of the most beautiful shells in the world. That's gonna be an animal's home pretty soon, so we'll leave it on the beach right there. You can see all the other hermit crabs right here. The craziest things about these is if you actually whistle, they'll come out of their shell. Ready? You see him come out? That's sick. That is definitely someone's piss. Oh, what? This is the sickest palm tree I've ever seen before in my life. We got this one big palm that's literally sticking out. That has got to be one of the coolest palm trees ever. Got no coconuts on it, but what they have done is this right here. See this piece of bamboo? That's from an old fisherman. What they've done is cut that piece of bamboo, and what they'll do is shove it into the coconut tree, and knock down all the coconuts. All right, I've just parked up in the shade right now. I'm literally sweating so much, guys. I want to get a little bit of energy back. I reckon I'm gonna take this big bit of bamboo right here. I reckon we can maybe try pluck off a few coconuts. And then from there, I reckon we start exploring these reefs, see if we can start ticking off some animals, guys. These islands, they're bloody incredible, and that reef out there is psycho, man. It is honestly unbelievable. You cannot script this. I'm just chilling under the palm tree, and look what I find. Let's get the sand out of it. Oh! Oi, look at that! That's off his head. Oi, we're proper ready for war right now. The things you find washed up. Oh. Oh. Sand everywhere. I'm not seeing too much further along this coastline, guys. Most of all the good stuff is back down this way. So I reckon we take one of these pieces of bamboo and we go see if we can find ourselves some coconuts. Right, we're taking this. Woo! Let's go, baby. We got some palm trees here, but these are pretty high, man. We might be able to try on this one. All right, we got one up there. We can probably try get it. Those coconuts were positioned in a really weird and awkward spot, guys, and I couldn't get them. So we're gonna have to go start foraging the coastline. See if we can find some other ones, man. I was contemplating climbing that tree, but it's pretty unsafe out here right now. If I fall off that tree or something like that, I'm probably gonna get cooked and no one's coming to help me. Woo! We have done it, man. Yes! We've got some coconuts. I can't believe it. We failed a little bit earlier on because that one tree was freaking solid, man. I didn't want to get cooked, but we found a little bit lower hanging one and we got these beautiful green coconuts. I'm literally gassed right now, but we got fresh coconuts and that's all that matters. I'm gonna show you guys how we can open these things up without any knives or anything like that. You see the end with the 3 V's right here? There's one flat side right there. I don't know if you guys can see. Now that's actually like, I guess the shallowest part of the coconut. So if we crack it, it should just split open and then we can drink it. Let's see. There we go. Woo! We have done it, man. We have smashed that down. That was bloody insane, man. It is time for us to jump on the boat and see if we can go get some type of food to start out this challenge. We got the most biodiversity on planet Earth, which essentially means that 75% of all animals that live in the ocean actually live in these waters out here. So that's why today we're going to be exploring by boat to see if we can count as many as possible. We got crystal clear blue water right behind us. One of the funnest weapons on planet Earth. We got our boat up here in the distance. And there's literally bait everywhere. Look at this. Oh my goodness, look at this bait ball. This is crazy. I gotta get in that water to see what that bait ball is doing. That is psycho. Let's go. Hitting me. Look at them. Oh, there's so many. They're hitting me in the face. Oh, one of these things is going to knock me out. Oh, what? Oh, they're literally hitting me in the face. can literally catch them with my bare hands. That was hands down one of the craziest things of my life. There was literally millions of bait fish hitting me in the head, in my mask. I was catching them with my hands. Bro, that was insane. And that is why we explore these islands. Guys, the things that we're gonna see over this video is gonna be crazy. That's only a small taste. All right, let's jump on this boat. Let's start exploring around. See what else we can find. Let's go. We've jumped on the boat right now. You can see there's scattered islands all around me. And what we're gonna be doing is pretty much just finding the best spots, guys, that's holding the most life today. That is gonna help us to hopefully get some type of food on that bow and arrow. I need all the help I can get because I'm about as useful as a concrete parachute with that weapon. Fingers crossed we're not eating something cooked by the end of the day. This is what we do, baby. Woohoo! Let's go. And look at the vibes. I'm literally just sitting on the nose of the boat. We are on. We're just making our way a little bit closer into this island right now. It looks crystal freaking clear. You guys can probably see it is unbelievable. No wind, crystal clear water. We are on. Oh my goodness. Look at the water. Ooh. We got Gatorade spec water. Bow and arrow fins in our hand. It is time to go hunting. Let's get straight in this water. I'm freaking losing my mind. Let's go, baby. Woohoo! Oh my goodness, man. It is a whole nother world down there. It is unbelievable. Oh my goodness. Man, that was freaking unbelievable down there, guys. Got to be some of the clearest water I've ever seen in my whole entire life. But we ended up with no food out on this island, and it looks like the weather has taken a turn for the worse. These clouds have rolled in slowly. Looks like maybe a little bit of lightning on the horizon, and we're pretty much running out of time this afternoon. As I say that, it starts raining, man. It was honestly so hard to get fish down there. And I think the reason was because it was so freaking clear. The fish could see me coming from a mile away. I was pulling back my bow and arrow, but I couldn't get any. And I can't believe that we haven't got any food for day number one. Plan of attack right now. We're gonna lick our wounds for day number one, and hopefully tomorrow we can go again, man. We're gonna sit back, watch the sunset, enjoy the vibes. And tomorrow, we fire ourselves up and we go again. Even though we got no food, guys, I'm feeling so blessed, man. To be out on these islands exploring that crystal clear water that we explored today. I'm sitting on a palm tree in the middle of freaking nowhere on an island group. Thank you, God, for this moment. Yes. And all these parrotfish are coming up into the shallows right now. They're not the fish that we're going after, because out here in these islands, it's actually really frowned upon to hunt these fish. They actually eat all the algae off the coral and keep it nice and clean, which keeps the reefs very healthy. Massive schools of parrotfish. See them all? Good morning to you guys, and we have woken up on this insane island right now. Take a look at it, man. It is literally glass out to the horizon. You can see that sun is coming up, guys, and I am so bloody determined today to get food on this weapon, man. Pretty much gone the whole night with no food, so I am freaking starving this morning. Today we're going to be exploring some of the most insane islands, jumping on the boat, hopefully some new zones that we can take down some weapons with this bow and arrow, man. But first, there's a sick spot that I know we can go for a swim on this island. Woo. Oh my goodness, man. All right, there's this little jetty right here. Let's jump in and see what's down there. beautiful morning. All right, we're gonna jump on the boat and keep exploring for day number 2, man. Guys, we have just landed on this sick little island right here. We've got the bow and arrow in the backpack. I'm fired up today. I think there's gonna be some epic fish out there that hopefully we can sling today on the bow and arrow. Let's make sure that she's dialed in today. Yeah, she looks good. We got our quick revive right here. Now when I take this, you guys know I'll be reborn. Let's get it down, baby. Oh, I need all the energy I can have for today. Let's go. Hoorah! All right, we're good to go. We got the bow and arrow. It is time to go hunting. Ah! I just took you guys out. I'm a little bit too excited. I'm feeling good. Everyone go drop a hoorah in the comments. You guys know that's what we say when we take our quick revive. It is time for us to gear up, get out into that water and see if we can get food. We've done it. All right, let's put everything up here. Woo! We were out there for hours, missing left, right, and center, but we got something, and that's all that matters. We got meat for day number 2. I'm hurting right now. I was out in the water for so long. You guys saw I was missing left, right, and center. I was playing up like a barley watch, man. Honestly, I was broken out there. But guys, we got fresh meat, and we are getting a fire going for day number 2. If you guys could feel how cold I am right now. This is what we call a surgeon fish. Look at the colors on it. When I put up its fin like that, it is like bright yellow. It's got this blue on it, and they got this blade right at the back right there. You can see. Holy damn. Now, if that thing hits you, you're gonna be in a bloody world of pain. It will go straight through you like a knife. For the last 46 hours, I've been hunting and got nothing. So right now, we got this bad boy. Look at the head on the thing. She's not the prettiest looking head. We're gonna do the sickest cook up ever on this island. We'll put our fish right here. It'll be good to go. We're gonna collect kindling, driftwood, and get a fire going because I am so freaking hungry right now. I'm losing my voice from frothing. Look at all this. Look at it. More. We got our big twigs. We need to get some kindling in the middle. All of this coastal shrub, we can use this for kindling. It's like a big flower basket, but it's just all kindling. That will take a spark. The idea I got for this cook means that we need to have a pretty solid fire. We're gonna dump all the kindling inside of here, get it sparked up. We're getting our fish on the cook for day number 2. Woo! Let's go. We got our beautiful fish right here. We're gonna do one epic cooking method, guys. First, we're gonna chop it up in a weird way. I'll grab it right here. I'm just gonna make a small cut behind its head. Now, the reason I've just made that cut, you can see, is I'm gonna take off its head and its guts all at once. So what I'll do from here is I'll angle my blade on a 45-degree angle, and I'm just gonna come all the way down. And you can see, look at that. That's its head and all of its guts in one cut. All we're left with is all the meat and the body. Yeah, it's a little bit sandy, but at least it doesn't have all that guts in it. And this fish, guys, this is actually a herbivore fish. So it eats all the seaweed and everything, and they seem to smell a lot worse than all those other fish. Let's grab this piece of coral. We're gonna use that as a plate. We're gonna actually break them into like pieces about that long. First, we're gonna chop it. This is gonna be fun. You ready? It did not work. That's what we want right there. These little chunks, you can see, they're gonna be epic. Look at that meat right there. Why do I keep dropping it in the sand? Look at the meat. It is literally glowing on that animal. Beautiful and white. What we're gonna do is head up and we're gonna actually collect something that's gonna allow us to cook these. We're gonna do it kebab style, baby. We need a piece of wood, something solid. Bamboo's not gonna cut it, it's too weak. Alright, this might do it. Yeah. That's what we want right there. Perfect. We're going to do it kebab style, so I'm going to chop it in half quick. Just going to sharpen up the ends of these. You can see we got one right there. 2 sharp shish kebabs. We got a nice coal base burning down right here. We're going to grab our sticks. We're going to put these fish straight on. You can see, beautiful meat. We're gonna go one through the bottom end of the loin, and the next one will go through the top side, and then that is ready to go straight over the fire. We'll make sure we feed all of our pieces on. The way I'm gonna put these over the fire is, I'm just gonna move away these logs, piece of coral, just here. We're gonna put our sticks on the piece of coral, then we'll grab some rocks. All right, you guys can see what we've done. We've got our rocks that are holding our skewers over the fire. We'll make sure we keep this burning underneath, keep these coals going, and it's just gonna create some nice heat. All right, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. She's a little bit sandy right now, but I don't even care. We've got the fish over the fire, flame grilling. Look at it. Actually looks really good. Wow, man. We don't want it straight in the flame. We want it a little bit off just so it gets a nice bit of color. Fingers crossed, this meat is really, really good. All right, you can see she's hooking away. We want to make sure that we don't burn it. Grab our twigs, make sure we're not burning it. Give her a quick flip. Oh my goodness, look how good that looks. It looks that crispy. We are on. Look at that. Oh, that meat looks so good. You guys could smell this right now. It actually smells amazing. The whole purpose of this is the smoke should hopefully infuse inside that meat and then should just make it super, super smoky. We can just peel across all those white chunks of meat. Oh, I'm so hungry right now. It's literally been 2 days since I've eaten, guys. And you saw it was a struggle with that bow and arrow. Whew. I'm just happy we got food on this island. Let's go. Whew. Oh, man. Look at this. We're gonna show off our fish on here. Just grab our fish. Oh my goodness, look at that. Woo. Wow, that actually looks unreal. You guys know for the last 2 days we've been hunting with one of the hardest weapons, and right now we got some beautiful meat right there. Look at this, kebab style on the beach. All right, let's grab a chunk. Oh my goodness. Look at this meat. Let's give her a shot. Barbecue style. And look at these chunks of meat that I'm ripping off. This is what it's all about, guys. For a fish that is considered a trash fish, it is actually really, really good. Cooked over the fire here on these deserted islands. You guys know this is what we live for. I'll see you guys on the next wild adventure. More videos right here. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Shoo!